Welcome to the New York Outlook. Today's one's going to be quite short because, like I said in the London Outlook, I wasn't really going to do a New York Outlook, but I thought it would be quite important to mention what is going on at the moment. So, starting on the 4 hour, what we can see is that we are still in this confirmed bullish trend, and like I said from the London Outlook, our options for actually validating a pro-trend primary leg was one of two. Option one was to come to the pro-trend extreme, and then obviously on the 15 and 5 minute we could build that primary leg from here. However, where we were reacting to from this morning or late last night is that it wasn't anything clear. So our next best option was to use substructure, which you can see here I've marked out in orange in this line right here, and the idea would be that this OP would be the level to essentially validate the 4H primary leg. As you can see, there's about 40 minutes till this 4 hour candle close, and given how far it's pushed, it's likely that it will indeed body break this level, which will then validate this 4H leg, 4H pro trend primary leg, from which we can then continue trading to the long side and targeting this 4H ERL. In terms of areas to actually trade from this primary leg, option one is obviously this clear OB right here. Our next options are then on the 15 and 5 minute, where we got these OBs. As you can see, the order flow is certainly with demand in control, and we can definitely trade that. However, the one thing I do want to point out for today, if I can just quickly clear out these paintings. I don't know what's going on with the object tree today. Anyway, what I did want to point out is something quite straightforward. So today's low of the day was printed during pre-Asia, as you can see it's right there, and if we assess the daily range, you can see we've already moved 108 pips. In terms of significant red folder news, there are none, at least not according to the FX Street calendar. This is medium impact, so nothing to concern yourself about. But my thoughts are the fact that we've moved beyond ADR or daily range. The daily range for December is around 80 to 85 pips, and we're already sitting on 100 pips, so there's no scope for longs for the remaining of the day. I think your best bet is to actually wait and trade for tomorrow for price to either come into a 15-minute OB like such, a 50-minute primary leg somewhere in here, or a 5-minute, or just something to support you to actually continue this uptrend move. Remember, there are no variants, or there is no support for actually shorting, which means anything in this primary leg will remain valid even if order flow was to shift on the 15-minute, and that's simply due to the fact that we have no reason to short on the 4 hour. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover that for the New York session. I think don't get caught in the longs, which potentially won't have enough volume to actually give you a decent return. But yeah, trade safe, and we'll chat again for the end of day review.